Okay, so like I was thinking as I was brushing my teeth, signs that let you know that you have the Holy Spirit or you are a child of God. A Jew. A Jew is one inwardly, right? Okay. Now, if you really pay attention, like binoculars, right? Use your eyes as binoculars and go out into the sun when it's its brightest and try to look in the spirit realm right here and really look. You're gonna see fire. If it doesn't work then, you're gonna see stars. Most definitely see stars that's right here in front of your face. You know what I'm saying? That's the hedge of protection. You got the stars all around, like glitter. It's gonna look like glitter or a bunch of like organisms as you look in the telescope, organisms, how they move around, they're gonna be like stars. And then you're gonna see fire, you're gonna see like an orb, you know what I'm saying? If that don't work, go in the dark room. Light your cell phone on 100% brightness. You sit there and then you look in the corner of your eye. Look here. Look in the corner of your eye. But before you look that way, look there with your peripheral vision. You're gonna see streams of fire. And then when you look at it, you may not be able to look at it all the way, like straight on, but you're gonna see it through your peripheral vision. It's gonna be amazing. Another thing is when you sit there, you know how you meditate. You listen to a song, something that gives you chills, right? You will understand that you can control that. That's why he said faith of a mustard seed can move mountains. You know what I'm saying? Because you go inside yourself, boom, you can knock it out. Because that's a spring of water. You know, the halo, you know, and the spring of water is going to go like, you know how the baby head is, what they call it, the crown. That's like where like a cord that connects to God, to your conscience, right? Shoots right to the court, the throne of God. You know what I'm saying? It sounds crazy. I didn't prepare this. I just pretty much went through and said, you know what? I'm just gonna make the video, right? So bam, it goes to that part. Another thing is when you in a room, you say use your eyes as binoculars, like you gauging them and look in the spirit realm. You know, you may see an angel, this all white being right here on the right side, and they're gonna be, some of them they be fighting in the spirit realm. The dark shadows, the dark shadows and the angels be fighting in the spirit realm, like Renaissance and medieval time. Another thing is if when you were young or at any given time in your life, if there's people that you tend to emulate because they make you laugh when they act like this, and you may say something or act like them in a goofy manner or even an evil manner. That's a tactic to keep you from being you. So after doing that for so long, you lose track possibly of knowing who you are. That's when the person becomes lost. So when you do hear this voice, this small, still voice, like somebody whispered to you, like, read Matthew, book of Matthew, read Matthew, right? And then you're once you start, when you hear it, you start thinking like, read Matthew. And then you start questioning, what does that read Matthew? Then that's when Satan comes, boom, causes confusion. That's when people say, go with your first mind. Because the second one is going to make you think, and then you think about the second one for so long because Satan is trying to pull you away from God, and now you don't know the first thought, which was read Matthew, because God has a word for you that you can possibly give to somebody else as you go out, because it's a journey. So that's why you got to always have Jesus Christ on your mind. You know what I'm saying? So push gonna shove. those are a few signs, to let you know that if you have the Holy Spirit, if you're chosen, if you're an angel, a minister, or whatever the case may be, if you have that Holy Spirit in you, if God is walking with you, that's how you know. You know what I'm saying? If you come across situations where this one may be a little deeper. Breakthroughs. Every time you have a breakthrough, there's always a crazy accident. Like a car flipped over, like 2-3 cars flipped over in an accident. You don't see anybody hurt though, but it's just like a stage accident to get you distracted. You know what I'm saying? Just like a person acting goofy and you start emulating like Kevin Hart, how he acts. You do that, and then if you got people all around you that's planted around you to act a certain way, whether evil, oh, I'm a real nigga, woo, all this, and rap songs and these TVs on BET, they emulate that. Twerking, they emulate that to keep you away from who you are. Now they got you acting like a hoe over here, but then you talking about something else over here, or you acting like a hoe over here, and then trying to silence the voice of God is telling you to do something that's opposite of what you've been taught to do from this TV, from these rap songs, from these people around you that see the glory of God in you. They see that you're a child of God and looking to keep you away from your purpose because they don't want to see that. That's what God says, that if anyone loves his mother and father more than me, you can't be my disciple. Because the family be the first one to do it to you. You know what I'm saying? But still we have to walk in love. We have to love our enemies and bless those who curse us. God said, don't do nothing. Leave room for his wrath. You know what I'm saying? Continue to walk in love. It's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just one of those situations, you know what I'm saying? So, take care. I might have a part 2.